2 bourbons, no label, no bias, just pure taste.
This is a love it or leave it double blind bourbon showdown where we will pick a favorite and leave one on the table.
Let's get into it.
Mike, what are you doing here?
Because it's not a double blind, it's a double blind.
Oh my goodness.
Both of you are in the hot seat. Neither one of you knows what the bourbon is, except you know it by name. That's the only thing you know it. Neither one of these, I believe, you've ever tried. So tonight, you might agree or disagree, but one's going down.
Okay, did you give us a clue there? You said bourbon.
Yes. Clue, it is bourbon. It is.
I was paying attention.
It
Yes.
is bourbon, and it's a name you'll recognize when we talk about it, and you'll want to slap your mama if you get it wrong.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah, start out
He's laid down the gauntlet.
because I've been watching what he's been doing to you, so we're going to do it to him.
Oh, okay.
So, Daniel,
Mike's been paying attention.
you're going to tell me the age and the proof, right?
I get to taste it first though, right?
Oh, yeah, you get to taste it. Go for it. Make
Smells
notes.
good. I was going to say, you didn't even say what you
You
thought.
can ask me questions, and I may or may not give you clues.
That's a bourbon?
That is a bourbon.
Man, my first instinct was that's a rye.
I was almost thinking tobacco,
Mm-hmm.
dark chocolate, tobacco.
Yeah.
So you're drinking A.
Yes. I
Yes.
Okay.
am. Yeah,
So
I'm okay.
what did you think of A?
It's
like
got it. It's different. I almost feel like I have. You're saying I haven't tried it before, but I feel like I have.
Not to my knowledge. It's as far as I know, it's not been to a bottle share,
Okay.
and as far as I know, you don't own it. Now,
Okay.
could you have tried it someplace? You might have.
I almost feel like it's got some similar notes to another bottle that we do have on the bar.
I get a little bit of spice right up front on the tip of the palate. Mm-hmm. Then that turns
So I'm almost
into
feeling
almost
like
like a cocoa, tobacco-y.
wheated, like some wheat, cereal, grain.
So you got grain. You got cocoa.
Yeah.
I will tell you that I got cocoa as well.
Yeah, getting that dark chocolate
All right.
tobacco.
I'm going to say that's 110
110.
to 115. My 5-degree float. 110 to 115. We'll say that's 5 to 6 years old.
And what do you think?
I'm thinking it's around 7 to 8 year.
All right.
And I'm still trying to debate on that proof. I'm going to say the proof is around 115 to 120.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
This,
I feel- it is
this is getting good. I love this part.
It's the first sip of the pour of the night, too. So picking
Yeah.
on down that pretty quick. Thank you.
All right, let's move on to B here. Ooh, I get some citrus on that.
Oh, brown
Yeah.
sugar, sweet.
You getting that citrus note though? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. Let's taste it. Now that does taste familiar somehow. Yeah, so on the nose, I'm getting citrus, some brown sugar, vanilla, not much spice, not much ethanol. But then on the palate, a little bit of spice up front, Trying to pick out that note.
I'm like you. The sweet citrus
Yeah.
spice.
The citrus comes through on the palate a little bit toward the back for me, but there's a note there that I'm not quite.
It coats the palate well.
Yeah, that one
it's
had a
very
better
viscous.
mouthfeel to me. I'm going to say that one is 100 to 110 proof.
You're doing a wide range this time.
Oh, I did.
He's usually like a 5 point. He's going 10 this time.
I did. I went 10 on that one. I'm sorry.
Why don't we just say 90 to 150? That way you're covered.
We're covered.
I readjust 100 to 105 because I only do 5 points. So I'm going to say 100 to
100,
105.
105. And
I'm going to say that one's 6 to 7 years old.
6 to 7. Is that what you said what the other one was?
5 to 6.
5 or 6. So
yeah, this one's
you
a
got
little
those,
bit older.
So you got that a little bit older, but
Better
a little less
mouthfeel.
proof.
Yeah.
And how about you?
I literally wrote the same thing down before he did.
So 100 to 105 proof, 6
Or to 7 year.
6 to 7 years old.
You cheating?
No, I had mine written down before you did. I was over here going, look.
So Daniel, I'll start with you. What did you get on the palate on Glass B?
So there's a note there that I'm having trouble picking out exactly what it is. To me, it was a little bit more like maple. Then it turned to like a citrusy note, a little sweetness, then a little spice on the back end of the palate. But there's something there that I can't quite put my finger on what it is. Let me try one more sip. Yeah, I'm struggling with that. Or just a little bit. A little bit of spice up front. Then it turns almost citrusy a little bit. Maybe a little bit of cocoa, slightest little hint of cocoa. Maybe like a little bit of a leather note, kind of, sort of. Then a little bit of oak on the finish. That's what.
Well, that's pretty good.
Are you looking at my notes?
No, I was looking at the
So
camera.
like ditto.
I was looking at the camera.
So what did you think?
I actually, on that second sip, had just wrote down a little leathery, so I'm getting a slight, not
Yeah,
bad,
it's-
a slight leather note on that, but I'm also getting like a dark fruit along with the citrus.
I can see that.
So it's
Yeah.
like a sweet and sour kind of pucker that you get with that. But I enjoyed it. It was very good. And again, I had it from 100 to 105 proof, so.
It's
Well-
good. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Mike's going y'all are way
I
off.
enjoyed I enjoyed both of them, but for me tonight, I'm gonna love B and leave A.
I agree. A to me just had that dark chocolate tobacco note on it. Wasn't quite as sweet as I
So
typically like my bourbons.
you want to know the defining for me?
The overall mouthfeel. I mean, I'm just
The
trying to go
mouthfeel.
overall too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this one.
So you
coated
like the
palate.
mouthfeel better on B?
Yeah, it
Yes.
coats the palate a little bit better to
Yeah.
me. So that's why I went with B over A. Both of them I feel like are kind of similar in the flavor profile, but this one had a little bit better mouthfeel to me.
And how about you?
The same thing. I overall flavor wise and the mouthfeel, just overall, B hit everything on point. A just kind of that dark chocolate note and that tobacco note on it that I don't usually prefer in a bourbon, so that's why I went with Glass B.
I love that.
So do you
Yeah,
think
you like
they
the
were
Deadling and
more dissimilar or similar between the two? Would you, if you said that
They were
they're
opposite.
sisters and
I feel
brothers,
like-
or they're from different families?
I feel like they were opposite and from different families. Is what I
Okay.
feel like.
How about you?
I think they're very similar, but this one's got the better mouthfeel, a little bit more, a little more viscosity on the mouth, a little better mouthfeel. I think this one might be just a touch older. Why? But I feel like these two are kind of related in some way.
the two of you is right in the middle of the debate over these two bourbons. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's controversial, but there's a lot of opinions out there. Kim, would you bring me bottle A? Bottle A is our leave it tonight. Do we agree upon that?
Yes.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
my leave it. I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. I would not be mad sitting down and sipping it. But between the two, I felt like B was
To me,
better overall.
so I said it reminded me of some other bottles that we did have on the bar tonight, and
Are you ready for bottle A?
oh, the Dancing Panda. That's
Dancing
the
Panda.
new one.
And what was bottle B?
Was that the 10-year?
The Dancing Panda.
I told you.
Wow.
I told you I felt like they were related. One was just a little older.
You could definitely tell the different notes between those two bottles,
Oh,
hands
yeah.
down.
All right,
The,
so,
So,
what-
Glass A.
this
to-
is 100 proof. I said
Glass
100
A to me, I
105.
said it reminded me of a bottle that we had on the bar. It almost reminded me some of the notes of the Creed, one of those bottles that we just tried. It some of those strong, what did I say? Dark chocolate tobacco notes that it had.
Okay.
The scuttlebutt, and this is all because no one knows for sure,
Yeah.
is that the 10-year is Heaven Hill. No one's quite sure what the 8-year is. Depending on who you ask, and I've even asked AI whether they're the same mash bill. AI says they're the same mash bill. You know, they get stuff from it. But there's a few reviewers that say it's not the same mash bill. That the 8-year has a higher rye mash bill than the 10-year.
And I could see that
Yeah.
in the taste of it.
So a lot of people, including myself, picked up the chocolate. Definitely was something that, and at first, you know, I just loved the 8, and then when
Yeah,
2 nights later I do the 10, and I'm going like, wow.
that's better.
I said, I almost wish I hadn't opened the 8 because now I may not go back to it. But they're both great, and
Yes.
we're $65 and $80.
Wow.
Man, that was really good, Mike. Thank
That
you.
was good. Thank
Yeah.
you. We
Glad
enjoyed
you
that.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I thought like, well, yeah, it's not a $200 bottle, not anywhere close to it.
No.
But it's an enjoyable bourbon.
It
I
is.
think for the price, the 10 years definite buy in my book.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I thought the same thing. In fact, if you've watched my show, that's what I said in
It
the
is.
end.
We
It
have
is.
watched it.
So yeah, I was going like, oh no, that's what he's pulled a fast one on us.
No,
Well,
that
I'm
was
glad
good. I
you enjoyed it.
Yes, that was pretty
And
cool.
we hope you enjoyed it. And the 8 and 10 are both by recommendations from me. I do prefer the 10 a little more than the 8. But if you're price conscious, you will not be dissatisfied with the 8.
No, and if you've tried them, you know, leave your comments in the below and let us know what your thoughts were on the
Yeah.
8 and 10 year.
I want them to come out with a 12 and a 15 now. So maybe if they sell enough of them, they will.
They might just do it, right?
So I think they did a pretty good job for their flagship entry into a sea of bourbons.
Yeah, so,
I agree.
You know, these just kind of come out of nowhere. And you never heard of it, and then all of a sudden it's all over the internet. You see them everywhere, and then of course they show up in Georgia here now at a couple stores.
And we were lucky for that because usually it's
yeah,
like,
we're usually the last
yeah,
ones.
everyone else has got it but Georgia.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Yeah.
we were lucky.
And where did you find them at?
That was
TNT?
These were at one was bought at TNT. The other one was bought at Ridgewalk.
Oh,
there
okay.
you go.
So basically my buddy CK over at Ridgewalk told me about that, and because he had it out on the counter and said, "Yeah, we haven't inventoried those yet. We hadn't put them in the system." And I'm going, "What the hell is this?" I picked it up and I said, "Can I have it?" I said, "You sell it to me?" We'll have to put something in. It took a few minutes to get it in the system, and I'm going like, "I gotta have this. This is too
Yeah.
cool."
Yeah.
I love the bottle.
I was going to say, just the bottle.
I know you would buy it just for the bottle.
Just
on
for the
top.
bottle and the topper. Yes, absolutely.
Now he only had the 8. I know that TNT has the
TNT had
4,
4,
8,
8,
and the
and
10,
Okay.
Or did.
or did.
Yeah. Don't know that they'll have it by the time this comes out, but
Yeah.
they did have it.
But I thought, yeah, it's as a collector, you want this bottle,
Yeah.
and I was happy that I enjoyed the bourbon because I thought, like,
You
You're
always
right.
wonder when it's a kind of a gimmicky bottle and gimmicky name. You kind of wonder, is this just some kind of gimmick, or is this actually something?
Well,
that
that's what
I'm
I was
gonna
going to say.
enjoy?
I've seen several reviews where people bought the gimmicky bottles and didn't like the juice that was
well,
in them. So.
Bib and Tucker's got kind of a bad name because the bourbon that's in it, in a lot of cases, doesn't match the quality of the bottle to some people. I like it. I especially like the 10-year, but their 10-year is a $90 bottle, and I enjoy a good Eagle Rare 10-year just as much at half the price. So I haven't bought any more of them. In fact, I got
Right.
one as a gift. But I love the bottle. I think it's good bourbon. It's just not $90.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought this 10-year was
It's up
$80.
there. Yeah,
I thought it was
absolutely.
worth the price.
Yeah.
I would have no problem
Honestly, I
buying
think
it
you
again.
guys need to. Your next blind needs to be a 10-year blind with this in it.
Well, we got a
That would
10-year.
be
That's a
blind coming
challenge.
up.
Yeah, that'd be a good
You know, I
one.
was going to put the Bib and Tucker 10-year in it, but I think that's a better one.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah.
the Bib and Tucker might fall out quickly.
That
one
one
might
might hang
hold its
around.
own.
I
Wow.
almost feel like this one would beat out that Henry McKenna 10-year too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I almost feel like that.
We got to put that in the blind.
Yes.
Especially,
That's to be
especially if
determined.
it really is Heaven Hill.
Right.
Yeah.
Challenge accepted.
Try them side by side.
Yeah.
Who knows, right?
So, Daniel, why don't you close out the show for us?
Yeah. As always, please drink responsibly. Never drink and drive. And until next time,
Keep it neat.